Rocky Turf Talk is proudly brought to you by Cocoa Brew.
Hello punters and welcome to the Cocoa Brew Rocky Turf Talk for Callaghan Park Racing Friday, November 29. There's been a lot of talk and speculation in regards to the future of the Rocky Amateurs and the running of the Archer. CEO of Racing Queensland, Mr Jason Scott, recently confirmed that the Rocky Amateurs and the Archer is locked in here at Callaghan Park for another 3 years. To bring you up to date on the future of the club and the running of the Archer concept, we caught up with Chairman of the Rocky Amateurs, Bill Reid, and Vice Chairman of the Rockhampton Jockey Club, Mr Brandon Diplock, earlier today. Bill, great announcement recently that the Rocky Amateurs is back on track. What was the issue that was causing Queensland's richest regional race, the Archer, to be in doubt?
In a nutshell, Russell, Racing Queensland had brought a policy in that they wanted to cancel any tennis club's licence. So we were going to lose our licence after 25. Due to a lot of public support and also with a lot of help from the RJC, the two clubs working together have got us back in the game, and we're licensed for the next 3 years.
Not only was the Rocky Amateurs and the Archer great for Rockhampton racing, it was also a financial coup for the city, attracting slot holders, owners, trainers, jockeys and racing enthusiasts from all over Australia.
Yeah, Russell, where would you see Gay Waterhouse legging a jockey up in the mounting yard at Callaghan Park 2 years ago? Last year, Damien Oliver gave us 3 days of his time, only 3 months after his retirement. These sort of people is what the Archer brings to Rockhampton. Last race meeting, we had 4 of the top 10 jockeys from Sydney. That just shows the pulling power of the Archer. From a financial point of view for the region, retailers, hospitality, hairdressers, everybody, it's a bonus for everybody's economy.
What is the date and the makeup of the Rocky Amateurs Carnival for 2025, the race day and the social events leading into it?
Yeah, pleased to say we're back to the long weekend next year, Russell. So 4th of May, Sunday, we race. And then the Friday before that, we have our Great Calcutta Lunch, which is very, very popular. 2 days before that, the barrier draw.
What's the makeup of the Archer? How many slots, runners, and what will it be worth?
Yeah, well, the total pool is $1 million, Russell, I'm proud to say. So that's been a great effort getting it to that. 12 slots. We have changed the weight for age to set weights and penalties. This we hope will even the field out and make it easier for slot holders to attract horses. 12 slots, racing over 1,300 metres.
How many slots have been taken up so far and what's to be sold?
Yeah, we've sold 7 slots already. Contracts will be out tomorrow, I hope, before we can go out and sell the other 5. There's a lot of interest. We're asking people, they're putting syndicates together, and there's 5 to go.
Any interested individual or parties wanted to take up the slot, who do they contact and how? Most
simple way, go to our website, Google Rocky Amateurs. That will take you straight to a link onto our website. All the contacts are there.
Bill, you and your board at the Rocky Amateurs and the Rockhampton Jockey Club, keep up the good work. We'll speak again in the new year as we lead up to the Rocky Amateurs for 2025.
Thanks, Russ. It's been a pleasure.
Brandon, yourself, Chairman Rob Carr, the committee and CEO of the Rockhampton Jockey Club, David Aldred, should be congratulated for working closely with the Rocky Amateurs and Queensland Racing, not only to save the Rocky Amateurs brand, but the running of the $1 million Archer.
Yeah, thank you, Russell. The Rockhampton Jockey Club are all about promoting and enhancing racing within our region. Look, the Archer's a fantastic concept and certainly something we support. We've got a good working relationship with Bill and his committee, and we were able to get an agreement in place to ensure that they could continue on and get things in place for their race day to go ahead.
It was mentioned earlier on by Bill Reid, not only is the Archer a racing highlight and a major social event, it also attracts a lot of visitors to the beef capital.
We've got plenty of fantastic events happening throughout the region, Russell, and the Archer is certainly high up on that list. I'd expect we'll see a big crowd here. There'll be plenty of interest from visitors throughout the state as well as the nation. And look, as Bill mentioned, it's anything from local hairdressers through to accommodation. It's fantastic for our economy. Really looking forward to it.
The Archer, which is conducted in May, complements Rockhampton racing, just like the Capricorn Sales and Race Series in March and the Rich Winter Racing Carnival in July.
Yeah, it brings in another great feature race meeting for us and weekend for us here in Rockhampton. We've got some fantastic racing that happens in our area here. This only sort of supports that and enhances that, and it's a great opportunity for people to get involved in racing in our region.
A local slot, owned and trained horse in Namazu won the Archer last year. You race one of the best sprinters in Queensland at the moment in the Horse Hell, trained by Nick Walsh with your company One Syndications. You'll be looking for a slot next year in 2025?
Yeah, certainly, Russell. Look, he's a horse that just continues to improve for us. We're having some great fun with him at the moment. The ownership group are having a great time. Look, the formula's on the board. Ricky did a great job last year with Namazu. A front-running local horse over the 1300. I think he'll be well suited, and certainly we'll be open to talking to any slot holders about gaining a slot next year. We've certainly marked it on the calendar, and looking forward to hopefully getting him there.
Brandon, keep up the good work. Thanks for joining us on Rocky Turf Talk today.
Thanks very much, Russell.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Selections race 1, the ratings band 0 to 55 handicap over the mile. Hero Like horse number 2 in General Hippo. Well, he's looked good in winning his past 2. I do think he'll continue on his winning way and make it 3 straight. And Jackson does the riding for the Johnston Yard with General Hippo. Danger number 3, Bobo Beware. Third best 4, Mr. Grey. 2, 3, 4, numbers race 1. Then to race 2, the maiden handicap over 1,500 metres. Hero Like horse number 3 and Peking Tom. He comes up a very good second here last start. I think he'll go one better and break through for his maiden win. And Warwick Satherley does the riding for the Jessica Coon stable with Peking Tom. Second selection, number 1, Iconic Prince. Third selection, 2, Madness Lee. 3, 1, 2, numbers race 2. Then to race 3, the Class 2 handicap over 1,200 metres. Hero Like the 5 and Big Cat. Well, he's also looked awesome in winning his past 2 here at Callaghan Park. He's an exciting sprinter. A lot of upwards about him. I do think he'll win again, and Satherley does the riding for the Welsh Yard with Big Cat. Danger number 1, Grey Song. Third best 4, Noble Heart. 5, 1, 4, numbers race 3. Then to race 4, the Class 6 handicap over 1,100 metres. Hero Like horse number 4 in Sunny Coast. Dawson winning first up from a break in the Sugar City in Mackay last start. Do you think he'll go back to back, and Silvera reunites with the McConaughey Yard with Sunny Coast? Second selection, number 3, Ben Coolin. Third selection, 2, Milo Man. 4, 3, 2, numbers race 4. Then to race 5, the Class 3 plate over 1,050 metres. Hero Like horse number 4 in Lametum. He's won 2 of his past 4. He comes up a very good second last start. I do think he'll be winning here, and Liv O'Donnell does the riding for the Carrots My stable with Lametum. Danger number 9, More Stylish. Third best 2, Star Gamble. 4, 9, 2, numbers race 5. Then to the closer, race number 6, the ratings band 0 to 55 handicap over 1,300 metres. Hero Like horse number 5 in the Hairdresser. Well, she's had the 2 runs back from a break to prep up for this. But the last start second was very good. I do think she'll be winning here, and Stanley does the riding for the Taylor Yard with the Hairdresser. Second selection, number 4, Woodstock Rock. Third selection, 7, Yay Copy. 5, 4, 7, numbers race 6. Best bet on the program comes up in race 6, horse number 5 in the Hairdresser. Good luck, good punning, and I'll catch you at the track on Friday.
Rocky Turf Talk is proudly brought to you by Cocoa Brew.